Kick back and relax while I give you the straight dope on the best of cinema. Today's review is of Star Trek Section 31 from 2025. Star Trek Section 31 is a film that attempts to explore the darker corners of the Star Trek universe, but unfortunately it stumbles more than it soars. Directed by Olatunde Osunsanmi and written by Craig Sweeny, the movie stars Michelle Yeoh as Philippa Georgiou, a character who has intrigued fans since her introduction in Star Trek Discovery. The film follows Georgiou as she is recruited by the covert Section 31 to retrieve a doomsday weapon she once created. While the premise holds promise, the execution leaves much to be desired. The film opens with a flashback to Georgiou's brutal rise to power in the Mirror universe, a scene meant to add depth to her character, but instead feels rushed and gratuitous. Fast forward to the present, and Georgiou is running a nightclub in space, a setting that sounds intriguing but fails to deliver on screen. The plot quickly devolves into a series of action sequences and heist-like missions that lack the narrative weight and moral complexity that Star Trek is known for. Michelle Yeoh brings her usual gravitas to the role, but even her commanding presence cannot save the film from its lackluster script and uninspired direction. The supporting cast, including Omari Hardwick and Sam Richardson, are given little to work with, resulting in characters that feel more like plot devices than fully realized individuals. The film's villains, including a mysterious figure from Georgiou's past, are similarly underdeveloped, leaving the stakes feeling low and the tension non-existent. Visually, the film struggles to stand out. The action sequences, while competently choreographed, lack the dynamism and inventiveness that fans have come to expect from the franchise. The special effects, though serviceable, feel restrained by a budget that does not match the ambition of the story. The film's aesthetic is functional but uninspired, with dimly lit sets and uninventive space battles that fail to capture the imagination. One of the film's biggest missteps is its failure to fully explore the moral and ethical dilemmas that are central to the Star Trek universe. Section 31, as an organization operating in the moral grey areas of Starfleet, offers a wealth of storytelling potential that is largely squandered here. The film flirts with themes of redemption and the cost of power but never fully commits to exploring them, resulting in a narrative that feels shallow and unsatisfying. In the end, Star Trek Section 31 is a disappointing addition to the franchise. It squanders its potential with an uninspired story, weak character development, and lackluster execution. While Michelle Yeoh's performance adds some credibility, even she cannot salvage a script that lacks depth and a film that feels more like an extended episode than a worthy cinematic event. For a franchise that has boldly gone where no one has gone before, this film feels like a hesitant step sideways rather than forward. Fans hoping for a deep dive into Section 31's inner workings or a compelling character study of Georgiou will likely walk away underwhelmed. So, that's my review of Star Trek Section 31, and I'm giving it 1.5 stars out of 5. Thank you for listening. If you've liked this review, please like, subscribe, and it will be great to see you next time on Mindset Movie Reviews.